I was just thinking, speaking of another PM candidate, this Rahul Gandhi, he's brought this whole 84 riots into the picture again. Was it an issue, or has Rahul again made it an issue?
I think Mr. Rahul Gandhi is a liability for his own party, first and foremost. Secondly, he'll be a total disaster if, God forbid, he ever becomes the Prime Minister. I mean, you take the 84 thing. First, his grandmother attacked the Golden Temple, which I don't think any right-thinking Prime Minister in their right mind could even think of attacking a holy shrine, that too of the highest, which is in the highest esteem of every Sikh worldwide. And now, as reports come out that she even asked for foreign help to help her out do that, which Prime Minister asks another country for help to attack her own people? It's like not just shameful, it's disgusting. And all the while she painted the Sikhs as anti-national, that they are terrorists holed up inside, so she has to. So she painted the Sikhs as terrorists and took refuge in that, whereas it was all an election stunt to win the next election.
But if you anger the Sikhs so much, after that there has been Congress governments in Punjab.
Which then led, the circumstances were such which led to her assassination. And then the massacre against Sikhs which took place, which every Sikh has been saying that this has all been done by the Congress, and for 30 years the Congress party worked overtime to say we had nothing to do with it. And their own grandson stands and says, yes, Congress was involved, but he does not say who the Congress people were, what action he's taken against them. Forget about apologizing for such a thing. So, rake it up. It has always been an issue with the Sikhs. There's no two ways. This is not an issue which is going to die down until justice is served. It will not die down no matter how hard the Gandhi family and the Congress party try. But for finally a Gandhi to admit that, yes, we were behind the 84 massacre is a huge thing. And after having admitted that, to do nothing about it and not to apologize, I think it goes to show this so-called secular garb that this Congress party and the Gandhis were pointing fingers at others. What about you yourself? You should, this is like throwing stones at people who live in glass houses.
What will an apology do? Because at the end of the day, what he said is, I was a kid, I was not there. My Prime Minister apologized.
So when his father said the earth shakes when a big tree falls and tried to whitewash what was happening, are they going to get the Prime Minister to apologize for that statement as well? What about the people who were responsible for it? Was the Prime Minister responsible? I think it's shameful that they should even make the Prime Minister apologize and not have the guts to do it themselves. That just goes to show the level of their mentality and thinking. Commit the crime and get somebody else to apologize. I've never heard of that logic before.
Okay, last